million viewers out there. This is HANNA MARIE COSEP from Bachelor of Science in Entrepreneurship, a third-year student of Leyte Normal University under franchising subject. Here is my blindfold video recitation. To begin with, what is franchise agreement? Franchise agreement is a legal binding contract between a franchisor and a franchisee. Here is my franchise agreement sample. Know all men by this present. This agreement made and executed by and between Hannah's Food and Beverage Enterprise, a company existing under Philippine laws with principal office at number 17 Maginhawa Street, Kapinyahan, San Isidro, Leyte, and represented by its proprietor Hannah Marie Cosep, hereinafter referred to as the franchisor. And M Corporation, a corporation existing under Philippine law with principal office at number 22 Bonifacio Street, Linao, San Isidro, Leyte, and represented by its chairman and owner Manilin Capucao Bustillo, hereinafter referred to as franchisee. Whereas the franchisor is a duty organized business entity under the domestic laws of the Republic of the Philippines and is engaged in the restaurant business and franchising. Whereas the franchisor has spent time, money, and effort in obtaining and developing knowledge of an expertise in the burger restaurant business and franchising. Whereas the franchisor wishes to expand the provision of his burger restaurant business referred to as services and is willing to grant the franchisee the rights set out herein. Whereas the franchisor hereby agrees to enter into a franchise agreement with the franchisee in the setup of the franchise outlet, particularly under the product name HM Burger, referred to as brand, according to the preferred area of the franchisee, referred to as premises, subject to the commercial areas without prejudice to any proposal by the franchisor deemed best for the franchisee's interest. Now, therefore, for and in consideration of the foregoing premises, the parties have agreed to strictly comply the following terms and conditions to witness. First, the rights granted. The franchisor grants to the franchise during the period of this agreement and subject to the terms and conditions hereof the rights to carry on the business in accordance with his agreement from the premises to utilize the services and to use the brand. Second, terms. This agreement shall be effective for a period of 5 years. The commencement of the 5-year period shall be reckoned from the date of opening of the franchise outlet. The opening date is on October 1, 2021. Third, renewal. If the franchise gives written notice of his desires to renew the agreement, then provided that at the time such notice is given this agreement as valid and the franchise shall not be in breach of his obligation under this agreement, the franchisor and the franchisee will enter into a new standard agreement in such form as is currently being offered to new franchises at that time to operate from the date of the expiry of this agreement. Opening your own franchise business is a big step for those who choose the venture, and it can be somewhat intimidating. I am sharing with you the 11 case steps in opening a franchise. First, self-evaluation. Second, pick a franchise consultant to assess you optional. Third, do research. Fourth, attend a discovery day. Fifth, speak with other franchises. Sixth, find a suitable location. 7, choose a franchise and secure funding. 8, sign the franchise agreement. 9, obtain all the necessary permits and insurance. 10, hire staff and attend training. Then lastly, open your franchise. Self-evaluation. So it means you need to take a moment and think about your personal financial situations, your experience, your current lifestyle, and most importantly, your why. Why you want to get into a franchise. Pick a franchise consultant to assist you optional. Franchise consultants can be a wonderful asset to help you find a strong franchise opportunity that matches your goals. Research. The next important step is to do your initial research to learn more about what is franchising in general. Find out what types of businesses are suitable for your area. Attend a discovery day. A discovery is a formal meeting between franchisor and the selected franchises. There could be one or more potential franchise owners. Similarly, the franchisor also decides whether or not they want to work with you. Speak with other franchises. Find the ones near you and meet them in person. In case you find any discrepancies in what the franchisor has communicated with you and the reality, it is better to reconsider your decision. A suitable franchise location. The next step is to choose a suitable location for opening your franchise. In many cases, the franchisor will have to approve your site before you can move forward. Choose a franchise and secure funding. Once you have followed all the necessary steps, it is the time to decide an important part of the franchise owning process. What kind of franchise do you want to have? Sign the franchise agreement. A franchise agreement is a binding contract between you and the franchisor, so you must hire an attorney to review the agreement before you sign it. Obtain all necessary permits and insurance. Based on your industry, there could be a different kinds of permits and licenses that you will need to obtain before starting with a franchise. Hire staff and attend training. The numbers of staff needed to carry out the business operation depends on the type of chosen franchise, and the training factor is one of the most important factors of franchising. And for those wanting to start a franchise, the last thing is open your franchise. Finally, it is the time to open your franchise to potential customers as a new marketplace option. That's all, and thank you for listening.